Okay, I'm starting the class. So, in this straight line chapter, first topic is coordinate geometry. That is the revision part of class 10. Whatever you learn in class 10, that part you have. Okay. So I'll just quickly, reading out these formulas. Okay. If you're having any doubt, you can ask me later because I don't want to explain this one. This is already done. Distance formula, though, I already yeah, told you distance formula how to get. And if you want to know practice this sum, you can do the class 10. There is various website which you can get the class 10 question again. Okay, so section formula, now we in class 10 we learn only this part, that when if a point P divides the line segment, uh, suppose if a point A divide the line segment P and Q internally, then the coordinate of A is, we know that m1x2 plus m2x1 divided by m1 plus m2, and y coordinate is m1y2 divided by m2y1 divided by m1 plus m2. But we need to know this is we need to know that P, I mean the point A, not P already taken. So point A can be divide the line externally also. Okay, the line can be divided in externally also. So if the external they divided in externally in this ratio, then the coordinate of x will be same formula with only the minus sign. So whenever externally with minus sign and internally plus sign, okay, you can see that nothing change, only the minus sign. Then very important part, midpoint. Okay, if m is to m equal to 1, if the m and n, the ratio m1 and m2, here I wrote m1 m2, if m1 equal to m2, okay, then the coordinate of the midpoint will be this. Okay, that is the coordinate x1 by x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and y equal to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Then we have, this is also new, that centroid. Okay, what is centroid? Anyone know what is the meaning of centroid? What do you mean by centroid? Anyone know? Who is showing? Anyone know what do you mean by centroid? Centroid is the point in a triangle where all the median used to intersect. That is the centroid. This is the centroid. Okay, in a triangle you can see this in this point, all the in this point all the median intersect. So this point known as centroid. So if the coordinate of three vertex are given, okay, we can find out this centroid coordinate. Okay, so how to find? Formula is this: x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. Class 10 also you did have this one in miscellaneous part, but all of you skip, I guess, right? And y1 plus y2 divided plus y3 divided by 3. That is the centroid formula. And area of the triangle formula, I hope all of you know. If this formula, the very no, known one is if ABC x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 are the vertices of a ABC triangle. Okay, then the area will be half into modulus x1 y2 minus y3 x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. So I'm not explaining all this one, I'm just wasting few times for this. Okay, but our main important part is from topic 2, because topic 1 all is revision of class 10. Now we'll come to our main topic, that is topic 2. So in this part we will learn different position of a straight line with the axis. Okay, so this topic name is slope of a point. Okay, before knowing the slope, we must know few things. I'm reading out this one. Okay, an angle theta, you can see, if you can see this, I'm broadening this one a little bit. Okay, so much problem. Okay, I hope you can see this one, right? I can move this one like this. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So first one, an angle theta. You can see this red line making theta angle with the x-axis. An angle made by the line with the positive x-axis in anti-clockwise. Okay, in anti-clockwise direction, the direction is anti-clockwise. Okay, this one. We know that we used to take anti-clockwise at positive direction, right? So anti-clockwise is called angle of inclination of a line. Angle of inclination of a line. Okay, this is very important. So if a line make some angle with positive x-axis, okay, if a line make any angle, theta angle, let's say theta angle with positive x-axis anti-clockwise, then this angle will call angle of inclination. This will call angle of inclination. A line in coordinate plane form two angles. Look at the red line making theta angle with x-axis, right? Then this will at the same time it will make some angle with y-axis also. Understood? Okay, this is written 180 minus theta, na? So it is not 180 minus theta. It will be 90 minus theta. That is one mistake. Just hold on for 1 minute. Okay, better follow this diagram. Okay, better follow this diagram. There's a little bit mistake was there. So I was saying this red color line, you can see red color line making theta angle with x-axis, right? I'm not mentioning the axis here. Okay, and at the same time, the theta, sorry, this red line is making another angle. You can see 180 minus theta. Okay, if this angle is theta, so this angle will be 180 minus theta, right? So this theta, which is the supplementary angle. Okay, this angle is the supplementary angle of this angle. Okay, so what is saying, which is supplementary, that means theta is between 0 to 180 degree. So theta value can be 0 to 180 degree. Okay, not less than 0, not greater than 180 degree. Okay, now, so what we learn here, we learn here angle of inclination. Okay, if a line making a angle anti-clockwise with the x-axis, then it is called angle of inclination. Now, very important part, slope or gradient of a point. What is slope or gradient of a point? If theta is the inclination of the line L, we can see here one line is there, named L. Okay, it is making theta inclination, right? Then tan theta, tangent of that angle, is called slope of L, and it is denoted by M. Okay, so what is slope? Slope is nothing but the tangent of inclination of a line. Okay, any line can make inclination with x-axis, right? Tangent of that is called the slope, and it is denoted by M. We used to denote this one by M. Here, one thing we have to mention, we need to mention this, that theta not equal to 90 degree. Can anyone tell me why theta not equal to 90 degree? I'm writing here theta not equal to 90 degree. Why? Anyone? The slope of a line whose inclination is 90 degree is not defined. Any reason? Let's see. Why I wrote theta not equal to 90 degree? Any reason? Anyone? Anyone? No one. Because yeah, because tangent 90 is not defined. Because tan 90 is not defined. So theta not equal to 90 degrees. So the slope of a line whose inclination is 90 is not defined. Suppose this L is making perpendicular with the x-axis. In that part, the tangent inclination is 90. Okay, inclination is not defined, but slope is not defined. Okay, because slope is tan theta. So we can see we wrote there that the slope of x-axis is 0. Okay, if a line is just on x-axis, so how much angle they will make with x-axis? 0. So tan 0 is 0, right? Similarly, slope of y-axis, suppose this line is on the y-axis, that means it is making 90-degree inclination, so tan 90 is not defined. Okay, now, okay, fine. Then yeah, those who are answering, very good. Then next part, slope of a line joining two points. Okay, slope of a line joining two points. Suppose here you can see PQ in this first two diagram I'm showing. Now focus on this diagram, first diagram. In this diagram you can see there is a line L is there, okay, which is making theta inclination with x-axis. Okay, and in L there is 2 points P and Q. On P, coordinate is x1 y1, and Q coordinate is x2 y2. Fine. So it's saying let P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2 be 2 points on line L. On line L, this is 2 points, and theta be the inclination of the line. Okay, theta is the inclination. So M equal to tan theta. I mean slope is equal to tan theta, right? Tan theta equal to this. This is the very very important formula. This is the first formula of slope. That tan theta equal to y2 minus y1 or y1 minus y2. Anything you can. This is very very important formula. Okay, the formula is when 2 point of on a line is available, we can find the slope like this: y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, or y1 minus y2, because if you take minus common you can see y1 minus y2 divided by yx1 minus x2. So this is the very very important formula, actually first formula of this part. Now we was talking about the, this is acute angle, right? You can see the line L is making acute angle. Line L is making acute angle with x-axis, right? But a line can also make obtuse angle. Okay, so whenever if the line is making obtuse angle, in that part also the formula is same. Okay, only if a line is lying on x-axis, for this will be slope will be 0, and if the line is lying on the y-axis, slope will be undefined. Otherwise a line can make acute angle with x-axis or obtuse angle. Okay, so in both case, when theta is acute angle and obtuse angle, formula is this. So this is our first formula, not actually first, yeah, this is our first formula actually. Next is condition of parallelism. Condition of parallelism means, suppose you can see in this diagram, you can see L1 and L2, there is two line, okay, which is parallel to each other. What is the parallel meaning? Parallel meaning means the distance between these two lines is always constant. Okay, this line can extend to both way infinitely, and the distance between them always constant. These are called parallel line. Okay, so So if two lines are parallel to each other, then their slopes are equal. If a line, this line is very important. If two lines, I only wrote the which lines are important. So copy this one carefully. So if two lines are parallel to each other, then their slopes are equal. So when we used to get condition like this, state these two lines are parallel. So we have to find the slope of first straight line and then slope of second straight line. Then from that we can say, okay, these two are parallel. So let m1 m2 be the slopes of l1 and l2 respectively. This l1 and l2 line, the slope is m1 and m2. Okay, and L1 parallel to L2 if only if M1 equal to M2. L1 and L2 can be parallel only there if their what it called slopes are equal. Okay. Now if the line can be parallel, the line can be perpendicular also. Okay. The line can be perpendicular also. Okay. So if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then their slopes negative negative reciprocal to each other. Okay, this phrase is little bit this negative reciprocals of each other is little bit complicated. Let me explain what is saying. Suppose m1 m2 be the slope of l1 and l2. You can see two line l1 here and l2 here, and they are making 90-degree in between. Okay, they intersect each other and they are perpendicular to each other. Okay, in that case, what will be slope equal to? The slope will be this: m1 equal to m1 into m2 equal to -1. Okay, their product of their slope have to be equal to -1. So this is the condition. Okay, this is the condition for perpendicular. Their slope, multiply their slope, which will be equal to -1. Or you can say, look, m1 equal to -1 by m2, or m2 equal to -1 by m2. All these are same. All these are same. Basically, from this we just extend this one. So this is the negative reciprocal to each other. Look, m1 equal to -1 by m2 and m2 equal to -1 by m2. So this condition we have to remember while solving the problems. Okay, why we are learning this one? We have to remember this condition while we are doing problems. Okay, this is no question will direct question will come. Coordinate geometry, very scoring number. At the same time, you have to use your common sense. Okay, there is no straightforward question. Okay, these two lines is given, show that they are parallel. That will not come. Maybe they will say their slopes are equal. Then you have to assume, okay, they are parallel. Okay, like this. So condition of parallelism and condition of perpendicularity we learn here. Okay, now we are moved toward the next line. Look, one thing, two lines, this is not included here, I'm just saying two lines can parallel, okay, or intersect. There is two way. Two lines can parallel and intersecting. Otherwise, they two lines can lie only like this. Either they are parallel or they are intersecting. And this perpendicular is a special part of intersection, because when they are intersecting, they are making 90-degree. So we used to take like this. Okay. So now these two lines intersect. Okay, in previous also these two lines intersect, but intersect at a 90-degree. So here no angle is given. Here only angle is given theta. If two lines intersect L1 and L2 intersect at theta. Okay, and their inclination also known. L1 inclination is alpha 1 and L2 inclination is alpha 2. This is alpha 1, alpha 2. They are not slope, they are inclination. Okay, so you can see let L1 and L2 be two lines and their inclinations are alpha 1 and alpha 2 respectively. Inclination. Slope will be m1. So then their slope is m1. M1 will be tan alpha 1 because inclination is alpha 1. And m2 equal to tan alpha 2 because their inclination is tan alpha 2. Okay. So let theta be the angle between L1 and L2. Theta is the angle between L1 and L2. Okay. Then tan theta equal to plus minus m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. If you see this formula, this is just like the tan a plus b formula, tan a minus b formula, right? So this is the inclination. So suppose this is given that the inclination of a point, the two lines are given. Okay, their slopes also, we have to find the angle between them. So angle between them formula is tan theta equal to plus minus m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m2 and 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, for acute angle we used to take this formula. For acute angle we used to take this formula, that tan theta equal to mod of m2 minus m1. So theta will be tan inverse. Last day also I told about the inverse. What is inverse? Inverse is if tan theta equal to some pi by tan theta equal to 1 by 3. So theta will be tan inverse 1 by 3. That is the theta. That is the inverse things. Okay. In class 12 you will learn the inverse. So this is the important formula. This formula will use leave. So for acute angle formula is tan theta equal to modulus of m2 minus m1 divided by m1 plus m2, which is equal to theta equal to tan inverse m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, and at the same time, when it is obtuse angle, we'll use this formula. The theta equal to pi minus tan inverse m2 minus m1 divided by m1 m2. So when we'll solve problems, it will be much more clear. Okay, let's move on to the last part of the this X chapter topic. Okay, that is collinearity of points. Collinearity means uh, you can see in this diagram. In this diagram, there is a line. On this line, there are 3 points A, B, C. Collinear means when three or more than points are lying on the same line, then they are called collinear. You can see there are 3 lines. Okay, So when if two lines having same slope passing through a common point, okay, we'll discuss later which is what does this mean. But collinear means if three or more than 3 points lying on a same line, then these points are called collinear. You can see A, B, C lying on same line, right? So that is what we learn in class 10, collinearity. But now we have to learn with the slope definition. So what is saying, if two lines having same slope passing through a common point, if you consider AB as a line and BC as another line, you can see their slope is same, okay, because AB is making what angle and this angle will be same. If I draw a line here through B, it will be parallel to X. So the angle here and angle here, whatever angle, they will be the corresponding angle which is equal. Then two lines will coincide. So if these two lines having the same slope and passing through common point B, they will coincide. Coincide means one line upon another line. Okay. So what is saying? If A, B, C are 3 points on XY plane means Cartesian plane or 2D plane, then they will be collinear. Okay, that is will lie on same line. Collinear means AB and BC. ABC will lie on same line. The condition is if slope of AB equal to slope of BC. Okay, it's very simple. 3 points coordinate is given. From the slope formula, we will find the slope of AB. Then we will find the slope of BC. Then we can say they are parallel. They are collinear. Okay. Now this is up to this part. We having the we're having the oh my goodness, what do you call, we having the theory part. Okay, the theory part is now complete. If anyone have doubt still now, you can ask me. Then I am now I am move towards the next part. So our important formula again, I'm showing the important formula. Which are the important formula? First important formula is if two points are given. Okay, I'm not showing the previous formulas like the triangle, this one, this is all you learned before. Our most important formula is if two points of a line is given, we can find the slope like this. Slope will be equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, look, slope is tan theta, so the value of this, it is slope. But if the question is a inclination, then we have to find the theta. Okay, if the question is asks slope, this is okay, tan theta equal to this one. But if the question is asks inclination, what is the angle, then we have to find the theta also. Okay, so slope formula is this one, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Then parallelism condition is their slope will be equal, perpendicular, their slope will be negative reciprocal to each other. That means m1 into m2 will be minus 1. Okay, then angle between two lines formula is this, tan theta equal to tan theta is equal to tan theta equal to plus minus m2 minus m1 divided by m1 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, this then collinearity formula is this. So this is our the formula we need for the exercise 10.1. Okay, if anyone having doubt, you can ask me or just okay. So let's move on to our exercise. Exercise few question now. Up to question number 4 or 5, I'll not do by myself. I'll not do. This will I'll give homework. Up to only 1 and 2 question I'll do for 1 to 5, because these all question are from previous previous formula you learn in class 10. Okay, first question I'm giving, let's see. If you're having the book, you can open page number 219. Question number 1, I'm giving homework. Okay, you have to draw this one. Okay, and you have to draw. You can see there are 5 vertices are given. Okay, you have to draw the point and you have to find the area. How to find the area? If you after plotting, you will find one quadrilateral. If you join the any diagonal, you will get two triangle. Okay, from these two triangle, use the area of the triangle formula. You'll find this one. So this one I'm giving homework. Number one. Number two, is saying the base of an equilateral triangle with side 2a lie on y-axis such that the midpoint of the base is at origin. Find the vertices of a triangle. So for this one, let me draw the diagram. Just wait for a minute. So for the question number 2, we have a diagram. This. So it's saying the base of this is 2a along y-axis. Okay, along y-axis. This is a quadrilateral, and such that the midpoint of the point is origin. You can see the midpoint is in origin. Find the vertices of the triangle. So how to find the vertices of the triangle? If this is 2a, the length is 2a, right, and the origin is 0, right, what will be the coordinate of this part? Let me name the triangle Wait 1 second, let me name A, B, C. Yeah. So if this is the one, what is the coordinate of A? Anyone can tell me? What will be the coordinate of, this is class 10, okay? What is the coordinate of A? The coordinates of A is, let's see, anyone answer? Any answer? Y 0, 2. If AB is 2A, then half AO will be how much? A, and OB will be B. Therefore, OA will be equal to A and OB equal to A. Okay, the length of OA will be A and length of OB will be B. The coordinate of A will be 0, A, 0, A, and coordinates of B is 0, minus A. I think this question also will was in your book, in class 10 book. I don't remember exactly, but I think so. This question was in class 10 book. That's okay, fine. Next is asking. Find the vertices of the triangle. So A and B we got. How to find the C? There are many ways to find C. You can say, anyone can tell me what is the OC, length of OC? The length of OC equal to, or what is OC? What is OC actually? What is OC for ABC triangle? All this is class 10, class 10. Yeah, altitude. So altitude of our equilateral triangle formula is root 3 by 4 into root 3 by 4 or root 3 by 2? Root 3 by 4, I guess. Root 3 by 4, I guess. Formula. No, what is root 3 by 2? Sorry, root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 into a. Okay, what is a here? Here a value is 2a. Okay, so it will be equal to root 3a. This is the altitude. Then, so look, so what will be the coordinate of C will be, what will be the coordinate of C? Coordinate of C will be plus minus square root of 3a 3a comma 0. Okay, why plus minus? Because look, I draw the C like this, but C can be on the negative y axis also, right? So the coordinate is C is this. So this is all class, this is all class 10. Okay, still I'm giving you. Next is, next question, let's see you can do or not. This question is saying find the distance between P and Q when PQ is parallel to y-axis and PQ is parallel to y-axis, x-axis. This is also I'm giving homework. Okay, you do this one by yourself. All this one class 10. This two I'm giving homework. Next, 4. Question number 4. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from. This is also homework. This is also class 10. Which is equidistant from the y-axis. So next, question number 5 we will do definitely, because this is the new part. Slope. Sorry. So question number 5 is saying find the slope of a line which passed through the origin and the midpoint of the line segment joining P and B. P is 0, -4 and B is 8, 0. So again what saying, find the slope of the line which passed through the origin and the midpoint of the line segment joining this. So what you have to find? We have to find first the midpoint. Check. We have to find first the midpoint of this line. Okay. How to find the midpoint? Using the midpoint formula. The midpoint of the line segment joining P and B is midpoint formula. Again, I'm showing this one, midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? X1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay. So, formula will be x1. What is x1? 0 plus 8 divided by 2, which is comma. Then y1. What is y1? -4 plus 0, y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, which is equivalent to 8. You can see first part you can find 8 by 2 is 4. Then second part you will find -4 by 2, which is -2. Okay, so now again read out the point. Find the slope of a line which is passes through the origin. What is the origin? origin coordinate is 0, 0, and the midpoint of the line segment joining these two. So midpoint we got this 4 minus 2. Therefore, the line passes through origin, which is 0, 0 and 4, minus 2. The line passes through origin 0, 0 and 4, minus 2. Right? What will be the slope formula? Which formula will use? We will use this formula. Look, first formula, that is m equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. We'll use this formula. You can obviously you can use the second one also, y1, same thing. So the slope of the line is so put the values. What is y2? Here y2 is minus 2. Okay. What is y1? 0. What is x2? X2 is 4. What is x1? 0. If you simplify this one, it will be minus 2 divided by 4, which is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay. So the slope of the line is 1 by 2. Okay. So slope of the line is 1 by 2. Okay. So this is very easy, but the thing is, at the same point, you have to remember the formula. Okay, you have to remember the formula. Any doubt in this question? Because we are now involving in the this related question. Next, question number 6. Question number 6 is saying there are 3 points are given. Okay, there are 3 points are given. You can see we have to prove these points are vertices of a right angle. Vertices of a right angle, how can we prove? We will find the slope of to all the line. Suppose this is a triangle. Okay, so suppose we are making the points are a, b and c. So we'll find the slope of ab, slope of bc and slope of ac. If we find any two slope are giving us the condition for the perpendicularity, then we'll say this is a right angle triangle. Okay, so let's start like this. Let the points, let the vertices are a, which is 4, 4, b, which is 3, 5, and c, which is minus 1, minus 1. Okay, therefore the slope of Therefore, the slope of AB is equal to, so slope of AB means these 2 points. Same formula we'll use. We'll use the same formula. Y2 minus y1 divided by 2. Okay. Y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay. So for AB, what is y2? Please let me know first. For AB, what is y2? Fast reply. Reply in the chat box. For AB, what is the y2? Yeah. For AB, y2 is 5. So it will be 5 minus 4. Y1 is 4 and divided by x2. What is x2? 3 minus 4. If you simplify this one, it will be 1 divided by minus 1. Okay, which is equal to minus 1. So slope of AB we got minus 1. Similarly, we'll find other one. Slope of BC. Slope of BC will be equal to, y2. What is y2? Y2 is minus 1 minus y1. What is y1? 5. Okay. Then x2. What is x2? Minus 1 minus 3. If you simplify this one, it will be minus 6 divided by minus 4. Right. Minus 6 divided by minus 4. So if you simplify this one, it will be 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Okay. Slope of BC we got. Then slope of, therefore, no, slope of AC. Slope of AC equal to slope of A and C. We'll consider A and C. For A and C, what is y2? Minus 1. What is y1? 4. What is y1? Sorry, what is y2? Sorry, what is x2? Minus 1. Then what is x1? 4. If you simplify this one, it will be minus 5 divided by minus 5, which is equal to 1. Okay. So, what we can see? The slope of AB into the slope of AB into slope of AC equal to how much? Minus 1 into 1, which is equal to minus 1. Okay. So what we can see, the slope of AB and slope of AC is minus 1. Okay, you can see, if you remember the perpendicularity perpendicularity rule, what rule we learned? That the product of the slope will be minus 1. So this line are parallel. Sorry, these two lines are perpendicular. So we can write, therefore AB perpendicular over AC. So AB perpendicular over AC. Okay. or you can write therefore in in triangle ABC, AB perpendicular over AC. Therefore, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay, this is very important problem. So whenever right angle triangle or something, you have to learn like this. You have to do like this. Okay, what is Pythagoras? What is this? What is right angle mean? Or like this. Okay, fine. Next question. Find the slope of a line which make 30° with positive y-axis. Which make 30° with positive y-axis. Measure anti-clockwise. So for this one, let me draw the diagram. Wait for a minute. At this time, you can for this one, you can revise this question again. Okay, if you need to revise this one, you can revise this two question again. Okay, I'm drawing the diagram for this. Okay, so at this time, you can revise this two question. Okay, question number 5. Question number 5 is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Let me see. Yes, the slope of, yeah, there's mistake. This slope is minus 1 by 2. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, here we did now. So the slope is minus 1 by 2. Okay, that's why I'm saying you just revise this 5 and 6. Okay, at the meantime, I am doing some diagram. Okay, my this one is done. This question is a little bit tricky. Okay, nothing is there. The line saying the find the slope of the line, find the slope of the line find the slope of a line which is makes 30 degree with the positive direction of y-axis measure anti-clockwise. So you can see this line L make, this is positive y-axis, the green color one you can see, the green color one, the line L making 30-degree angle with positive y-axis, right? So if it is 30 degree making positive y-axis, what will be this line L making with x-axis? How much? Can anyone tell me how much the angle L with make with positive x-axis? Let line L makes an angle 30 degree with positive y-axis. Yeah, any answer? If the line L is making 30 degree with y-axis, what will be the line will make with x-axis? Very easy. I already make the diagram also for that. What will be the line L will make with positive x-axis? How much angle? I already made the diagram. Let me know. Again, I'm repeating the question. I'm saying that the line L is making 30 degree with positive y-axis. So how much the line L will make with positive x-axis? What is the angle? Any answer? Still no response. So then the line L will make 30 plus 90. Look, this line L is making 30 degree with y-axis, right? But if we consider the positive x-axis, we have to add another 30 degree, sorry, another 90 degree. So this full angle, we can see the line L is making 120 degree with positive x-axis measure anti-clockwise. Okay, so it is 30 plus 90 degree. 30 plus 90 degree, which is equal to 120 degree with positive x-axis anti-clockwise. Fine. So what will be the slope? Look, slope or inclination will be always considered with x-axis, positive x-axis, anti-clockwise. Okay, that will always consider the inclination. So slope, we have to find the slope like that. That we have to take the that theta value, the angle of inclination with the positive x-axis, measure anti-clockwise. Therefore, therefore the slope of the line L equal to tan 120 degree. Tan 120 degree means what? Tan 180 minus 160. Yeah, tan 180 minus 60 degree, okay, which is equal to tan 60 degree, which is equal to square root of 3. Okay, so that's the answer. So the slope of the line L is this square root of 3. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is 120 na. 120 means second quadrant. Second quadrant means this is minus. Second quadrant tan is negative. So minus root 3. Okay. Fine. The next question. Question number 8. Find the value of x for which the points are collinear. You can see there are few points are given to find their collinear or not. Okay, how to do? Um, Number 8, x comma minus 1. Look, today you don't have second class, right? So I will extend this class for around 30 minutes, okay? Because I just want to complete this exercise by today. So because in your exam this chapter will be there, so otherwise it will be difficult. So we have to find these points are collinear. How to find the collinear? You have to find the slope of this and this. Oh, here it is saying this is the collinear. That means you have to find the slope of this point and slope of this point. Then we have to find the x. So solution, let the points are A, B and C. Look, I'm just giving the name of this point so that it is easy to find out the slope. Therefore, mm, therefore the slope of AB is equal to same formula, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2, what is the value of y2 here? 1 minus y1. What is y1? Minus 1. Careful about this one. Whenever minus sign is there, use bracket. Otherwise, you must forget it. You may write 1 minus 1. But it's not 1 minus 1. 1 minus minus 1 divided by 2 minus x. So if you simplify this one, it will be denominator will be 2 minus x, numerator will be 1 plus 1 2. Okay, then the slope of BC is equal to, slope of BC will be equal to 5 minus 1 y2 minus y1 divided by 4 minus 2, which is equal to 4 by 2. 5 minus 1 4, yeah, 4 by 2 equal to 2. Okay, as A comma B and C are collinear, slope of AB equal to slope of BC. Okay, slope of AB equal to slope of BC, right? As they are collinear, their slope is equal. Therefore, What is the slope of AC? We got 2 divided by 2 minus x, which is equal to 2. If you simplify this one, it will be 2 equal to 4 minus 2x. Okay, if you just cross multiply, then if you take 2x to right hand side, 2x to left hand side, and 2 to right hand side, so it will be 2x equal to 2, which implies x equal to 1. Okay, so the value of x is 1. Value of x is the value of x is 1. Okay, next move towards the next question. Next question is saying, without using the distance formula, show these are the vertices of a parallelogram. Okay, let me write the point. Let me know one or two properties of parallelogram. Write down in the chat box any two properties of a parallelogram. In class 9, 10 we learned parallelogram. Any two properties. First, please reply the two properties, any two properties of a parallelogram. Any two properties of parallelogram. First, write down any two properties of the parallelogram. Why no response? Why I'm not getting no response? I'm asking any one or two properties, opposite sides are congruent. Sides are congruent. Okay, fine. Mm, yeah, better. This is better. Parallel and equal. Yeah, opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. So we'll use this property that opposite sides are parallel. We know in parallelogram opposite sides are parallel. Why I'm using this one? Because we have the condition for the parallel, right? So if suppose this is ABCD, the ABCD is the parallelogram, so AB and CD we have to prove parallel, and we have to prove AD and AD and BC. So find out all the the slope of AB. Let's find out the slope of AB. Okay, AB, BC, CD and AD. This fourth slope we have to find out. So AB slope is 0, sorry, 0 minus in bracket minus 2. Okay, slope y2 minus, so what is y2 minus y1, so it is minus 1. 0 minus minus 1 divided by 4 minus minus 2. If you simplify this one, it will be 0 plus 1 1 divided by 4 plus 2 6. Okay, if you simplify by yourself, minus minus 1, sorry, minus minus plus, so 0 plus 1 is 1, minus minus plus, so 4 plus 2 is 6. The slope of BC is equal to, BC slope will be 3 minus 0, 3 minus 0 divided by 3 minus 4, which is equal to 3 divided by minus 1, which is equal to minus 3. Okay, next the slope of CD. Slope of CD is C, where is C and D. So it will be 2 minus 3 and minus 3 minus 3. So it will be 2 minus 3, how much? 2 minus 3 is minus 1 divided by minus 6. If you simplify this one, it will be 1 by 6. 1 by 6. Okay, then the slope of DA or AD, you can say. Slope of DA or AD. AD is this A and D. So it will be Y2. Y2 is 2 minus minus 1 divided by minus 3 minus minus 2. You have to be very careful when it is you having the this sign, plus minus sign. Okay, then numerator is 2 plus 1 3, denominator will be minus 3 plus 2. So if you simplify this one, you will get 3 divided by minus 1, which is equal to minus 3. We can write from above, slope of AB equal to slope of CD is equal to slope of CD, which is equal to 1 by 6. Therefore AB parallel to CD. Again, slope of BC equal to slope of DA is equal to slope of DA, which is equal to minus 3. So therefore AD parallel to BC. So mark this one 1, mark this one 2, from 1 and 2 to ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, very easy. Next question. Next is very direct question. Find the angle between x-axis and these 2 points. One point is 3 comma minus 1. Another point is 4 comma minus 2. 4 comma minus 2. Question number, yeah, find the angle between x-axis and the line joining 3 comma minus 1 and 4 comma minus 2. So let's see what the formula was. Formula was tan theta. If two lines, the angle between L1 and L2 is theta, so we have to find the slope of them. Okay, we have to find the slope of them, and formula is this: tan theta is equal to this. Okay, we have to use this formula. Fine. So again, the angle between x-axis and the line joining these 2 points. So we have to find the slope of x-axis and we have to find the line joining this point. Okay. Uh, the Is it clear what we have to do? We have to find the angle between x-axis and the line joining these 2 points. So we have to find the slope of x-axis and we have to find the slope of this. Okay. So the slope of x-axis is, what is the slope of x-axis? Let me know. The slope of the line joining what is the slope of x-axis? Let me know. What is the slope of x-axis? First reply. Slope of x-axis. Anyone? Let's see. Why whenever I'm asking question there is no response? I don't know why. Whenever I'm asking any question, no response. I'm asking. I just told in this class that slope of x-axis is 0. Slope of x-axis is 0. The first day you can see here. First topic. The slope of x-axis is 0 and slope of y-axis is not defined. Okay. So the slope of x-axis is m1, which is 0, and the slope of the line joining this one, we got this. So the angle let the angle between x-axis and the line is theta. Therefore tan theta, you can use this one here, tan theta equal to this one. Put the formula, put the values. M2 is -1, M1 is 0. Denominator 1 plus M1 is 0, M2 is -1. Okay, so if you simplify this one, you will get plus minus, numerator will be -1, denominator will be 1. 1 plus 0 is 1, so ultimately answer will be plus minus 1. So tan theta, if tan theta is plus minus 1, what will be the value of theta? Okay, here we use only plus because the line between x-axis and this point, so they are making the line is making with positive x-axis. Okay, so the line between the angle between positive, we are taking positive x-axis. Okay, positive x-axis and the line and the given line theta. So here we will take the plus one only, positive, positive. So here answer is -1. Here it was -1. So tan theta equal to tan theta equal to tan theta equal to, we got -1, which is equal to tan 135 degree. Okay, therefore theta equal to 135 degree. Okay, so I think today is much. We having though 4 question left. Okay, I'm giving one more homework, that is question number 13. Question number 13 also I'm giving homework. Okay, this question I'm giving also homework. All the blue mark is homework. Question number 13 is very easy. Question number 13 for this one for homework, because you having one weekend. So in this question is asking, is 3 points, there are 3 points given. It's not is, if these 3 points lie on a line, show that this. How to show this one? Just find out the collinearity, use the collinearity rule, collinearity formula, and you can use this one. Okay, using the collinearity you can find the slope of first two, then you can find the slope of these two, their slope will be equal, then you will get this relation. Okay, this is very easy. So the question number 11, 12 and 14 we'll do next day. Okay, everyone write down your roll numbers, those who having.